maybe somebody's trying to get some kind of message through. I don't know. But so it's lovely to see you guys, and just waiting for a few more people to come on. Good evening, everybody, and lovely to see you. I hope you've worked it out how to get the notifications. I've had a few people saying that they'd like to be notified when I come on live. So I think, yeah, you know, you do have to subscribe and you do have to hit the notification bell. And there is, I think in the settings part, it says, do you want to be notified by this channel? Okay. Of when I come on. I've not got an awful lot of makeup on today, just hence because I've not been feeling well for the last few days. So, and I've also got a bit of a tummy ache, so I'm kind of trying to sit up properly here. So let's have a look. I just have to pop my glasses in. Oh, you miss your parents so badly. Hello, Tess. How are you? Hello, Carrie. Hello, Taylor. Anything for Gemini? And hello, Amanda. It's my father. Oh. Hello, Susan. You've got a little different picture there. You've changed your picture, Susan. Can I channel for you through my friend Kevin Cross, who was murdered? And ask him, does he know who murdered him? Have you got the flu too, Carrie? Yeah, it's not good, is it? Okay, Susan. I don't think I'm going to be able to pinpoint. I don't think any kind of psychic detective could pinpoint who murdered him. I can try and pick up some characteristics. I think he said, Kevin said that he was out. He was out with the wrong crowd. I get he got stabbed here. I think we've kind of gone through this before, if I'm not mistaken. Sure, I'm getting a gun as well here. I get somebody who was very young, who murdered him. He was very young. I think it was his first time that he used a weapon on somebody. I'm trying to channel here. Who was it? He was very young. I get it. When he did it, he panicked. Then he ran. And he panicked and he ran. He was young. I get someone around 17 years old. I get there's a mother protecting him. I think he's told his parents, or he's told his mother. And I feel it feels, the person that did it feels actually guilty, and he feels a lot of guilt, and he's very young, 17, and he's saying, oh, maybe I should say something, maybe I should or somebody who was with this guy is saying, you know, maybe I should say something. And yeah, it's eating away at him, this guilt, it's eating away at him. It's driving him crazy. He's almost on the brink of confession. But I get his mother is saying, you know, that, you know, don't just stay out of the way, don't just act normally, and do your everyday things, and don't act, just act normally, and you know, it will blow over, or something like this. I also get like a feeling that this family are thinking about moving state to get away from this situation, planning to move away. I don't know why I get Ohio. I get Ohio. I don't know. I get Ohio. Moving to another state. I get in the process of planning that. So I can't, you know, I can't pinpoint anybody's names or anything, but yeah. Hello, Nancy. Love you too. Okay. So that's what I've got. Can't really. He's a young guy. I think a mixed race guy, because it's not, his hair's not kind of afro. His hair's kind of, it, you know, it's like, it's not curly. It's like straight, but very short. Yeah, my prayers are with you too, Susan. Okay, so if you've just joined us, we're having we're doing some channeling, but trying to channel here and pick up spiritually. Hello, Tinkerbell. Yeah, will do. Hello, Jane. How are you? Oh, okay, I appreciate it, Yvonne. Kevin's case has gone cold, and everybody's been waiting on justice. I do see some frantic packing a car, packing cases, planning to move to another state. Okay. Okay, Cheese Cubed. Can you contact my father? He's passed away a year and a half ago, and I really miss him. Okay, let's see if what I can pick up here. Cheese Cube. Father. Right, Cheese Cube. I think when he was well, he was slightly a very jolly kind of guy. I can hear his laugh. His laugh is quite loud. You know, if he was in a bar or something, you would hear this. His name was Robin. Thank you. you would hear this laugh from the other side of the bar, and you'd know his presence when he was well. He's a very sociable guy. I get a very sociable guy, very jolly, but kind of prone to heart disease, because I get him slightly overweight, and prone to heart disease. Cheese cube. So I do think he was suffering with his breathing, and his breathing was getting worse, and he didn't tell anybody about it. And he said that he wishes that he told somebody about it. He thought it would go away. And he did indulge in, you know, healthy food and kind of, he liked his food and drink. So he kind of said, "Oh, sod it, life's for living," kind of thing. So, Cheese Cube, is there any message from your father? Your father is saying to you, live life to the full, because he was such a jolly man. He laughed a lot. I see him laughing a lot, and he says, he's saying to you, live life to the full, because life is too short, and live every kind of moment, because you never know when it's going to end. That's the message I'm getting here, if that makes sense. Cheese Cube. There's no answer from her. So, okay, Jane Cavalli. It's 5 years my mum passed. Is she still smiling? Where are you? Yeah, it's 5 years since my mum passed. Is she still looking and smiling at me? Yeah, I think she comes, I think you've seen her, she comes back a younger version of when she died. She comes back in the era that she actually loved to live in her life, that kind of era. So and you may have seen her, but you've not recognized her, because she came back a younger version. And she's looking at you and smiling, yeah. And she's kind of letting you live your life, you know. She's on the other side, and they're not allowed to interfere with the living. So they're not allowed to interfere with the living. So she can watch you. And she's smiling, because the things that you do remind her of her, what she'd been through. Yeah, I think you've seen her, but she kind of comes in a different kind of, guise, not the age that she passed. Okay. Okay, so you've lost your dad and your mum. Oh, bless. Okay, Mark. Okay, Mark, my brother died 46 years ago. Can you tell me anything? I feel someone around. I wondered if it is him. What does he want? He wants his sister back. He died quite young. I think you two guys were close. It's like, you know, if he needs to speak to someone, he comes to you. But I think he passed quite young, if I'm not kind of mistaken. And he just comes to see you, really. He just wants to see his sister. That's all, really. Okay, Brenda, Luna. Can you channel who's watching over me? I believe it's my father or my grandmother. Feel something with me daily. Good vibes and messages from them. Miss them dearly. Brenda, I get a grandmother figure. She was very strong when she was living. She was a very strong character, your grandmother, and she kind of dictated the not in a bad way, but she was the backbone. I get the backbone of the family, or somebody had to be. That's what she's saying. Brenda Luna. She says, well, somebody had to be. That's the way she comes across. Somebody had to take the reins. Somebody had to be the stronger one. Nobody else would do it. That kind of attitude. Yeah, she's very protective, and if anybody's your spirit guide, she would be, because she's very protective. She doesn't suffer fools gladly. Your grandmother. I think she's just doing. Your grandmother's just doing what she always has done, and she's protecting you and protecting you from, you know, trying to guide you. Is there any messages? She's saying something like, you know, not pull yourself together, but something like that. Pull yourself together. You know, don't get down on yourself, and, you know, get out there and live your life. You know, live your life. That's what she's saying. Okay. So yeah, that's what I've got from. So hello everybody. Hello Stacey's, how are you? And hello Carrie. Okay. What's that one you said? It was killed in a motorbike accident. He says, yeah, maybe that's why he's saying live life to the fullest, because, you know, you never know what's round the corner. Well, there you go. He was killed on a motor. That's the message he was saying here. He was killed in a motorcycle accident. He says he said his message to you was, you know, live life to the fullest. You never know what's around the corner. I think that it came off this accident, this motorbike, as he was going round a corner. I do get that he did like, yeah, he lived life to the full. He enjoyed it. He said he enjoyed his life. He said, don't worry about it. You never know what's round the corner. Live it to the fullest. Because I think that was a very quick passing. Tinkerbell, what does my father-in-law who passed think of his son's behaviour to his family? The problem there, Tinkerbell, is that he was brought up by his father, and his template was from his father. I think his father is saying, if I knew that I was the way that I was bringing my son up to be, he said I wouldn't have been too tough on him and shown him a bit more love, and then maybe he wouldn't have looked for attention all the time. So I think his father is saying if his father showed him love, that his son would know how to love. Does that make sense? His son would know how to love, but instead his son was searching for love. So his father's saying, you know, partly it was his fault because he thought he was bringing his son up to be a man by withholding affection and love, but it turned about that it kind of damaged, it permanently kind of damaged him, if you understand what I mean, psychologically. So yeah, that's what I'm getting there. Okay, can you please tell me who is trying to let me know they are around? I'm always seeing certain things, but not sure who it is. Yeah, I think you're very spiritual, beautiful mummy. You're very spiritual. It's not necessarily anyone in specifically connected to you, but because you're spiritual, people do come and, you know, you've got spirits around you all the time. And when you're spiritual, you actually do see these spirits. They don't think you can see them, but you actually, because you're spiritual, you can actually, you do see them at times, and that's what you can see. And you think, did I see a person there, or you know, or was that a person there? And you kind of like me, I, you know, I see people, and then I turn around and they're still there, and then I turn around again and they've gone. And quite recently, actually, I felt this. I think one person was somebody's son. I don't know whose son it was, but I did get some kind of I don't like to repeat it really, but I do get some kind of suicide. Another one was a woman who liked to be around this particular area because her family was in this kind of place. I see people quite a lot. Spirit, I mean, I see them. When I see them as they always appear a younger version of when they passed. You know, so. And the thing is, they don't think, you know, they don't feel or think, you know, that you can see them, but they should really pass over to the other side rather than walking around and, you know, I'm being lost on this plane, you know. So they really should, you know, if I get a troubled spirit, I do help them to go over to the other side. Okay, so it's not anything anyone specifically. It can just be like it can be just everyday people who live around your area that, you know, used to live in your area. Okay, so let's have a look here. Okay. Yes, yeah, I did pick up she was very strong character, and that's the person that I would say is around you. And she kind of would say, you know, sort of person that would say, get yourself together, girl, sort yourself out, you know, and come on, you've got your life to live, that kind of thing. Okay. Let's have a look here. If I don't get to you, I'm so sorry. It's just that I'm trying to be fair to get around people here. And you're welcome. And welcome if you've just joined us, okay. Actually, it's nice to have a smaller group because we can share each other's, you know, have a proper like chat here. Okay. I'm just reading what you put. Jane, I saw my dead girlfriend 3 months after she died, and she waved at me and my sister. Yeah, that's lovely. Saw my dead mum and her mum driving in Florida, and they were smiling at her. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, okay. So, okay, I think we've done some channeling now and the afterlife. I just want to give it a rest because it gets, you know, I don't want to overwork this because it's a delicate thing. Is reaching out spiritually like that. So I just wondered if anybody would like, would like a reading. So would anybody like a reading? Now I have got my pendulum, which would be a lot of interesting, something different. So I might use my pendulum actually. So anybody got any sort of yes and no answers at all? And I'll kind of use my pendulum here. Keep getting stuck with this. You're welcome, everybody. Okay, you're afraid of your eviction. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Don't want that to happen, do we? Okay, so well, that's That's very important, isn't it? So she's frightened of a eviction. So I don't know how they can evict you, really. I'm getting that through. So it says she's going to be evicted from her house or her apartment, yes or no? Is she going to be evicted from her apartment, yes or no? I got a no. You see, let me show you guys. Oh, sorry. Please indicate a strong yes for me. That's a yes. Please stop the pendulum. Thank you. Please indicate a strong no for me. Strong no. That's standing still. Okay, and shaking a little bit. Shaking a little bit. Okay. So I don't get you're going to get evicted, actually. I do get that. I don't think they can evict you for some reason. Say she's. Is there a reason why they can't evict you? I'm not picking that up. What time does your live chat come on? Am I going to move like the area? Sorry, I don't understand that. What time does my live chat? Oh, what time does it come on? Oh, it's just I just come on out like when, very ad hoc. I will kind of, just to say, guys, if you want to subscribe to my channel, I am going to send messages to my subscribers, specifically letting you know when I do events, okay? So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and don't put, if you can, don't put it private, because I know you don't want somebody to know that you're subscribed to my channel. But if you put it public, then it comes up then on a list, and I can send all of you the message when I'm going to do events, okay? But you can't prove, so thanks, okay? But there's some reason that they can't evict you. That's what I'm getting here, and I can't pick that up. Okay, so let's have a look here at some more questions. Okay, what's that one? Okay, Jane Cavalli. Will my manuscript get published in Dell Horoscope magazine? It's been 3 months and I haven't heard. Oh, wow, that's interesting. So let's have a look here. Will Jane Cavalli, I just showed you how this works, okay. Will Jane Cavalli's manuscript get published? Will Jane Cavalli's manuscript get published, yes or no? Yes. That's yes, it will get published. Okay, so how long will it be? How long will it be? I will go month by month. Okay. In what month will this, I can see that. In what month will this be published? January, February, March. March. It's going to be published in March. Okay. First, stop the pendulum. The first week in March, second week in March. Second week in March, it's going to be published. Okay, second week in March. I have to hang it really. I'll just show you how this works again, guys. Okay, so you can see. Please indicate for everyone here, the viewers, a strong yes. A strong yes, Spirit Guide. Which it swings very strongly. Stop the pendulum. Thank you. Stop the pendulum. Please indicate a very strong no, which is standing still. Okay, which is standing still. Okay, so it looks like yeah, that looks like it's going to be second week in March, Jane. Okay, that's what I've got there. So just to let you know, guys, in the descriptions area, I have got some offers there, a little bit of a offer if you would like your own personal reading. So just give me an email. Okay, if I don't get to you and you've got like a question that I'm not kind of getting to you, but okay, so let's have a look here. Let's see if we can pick some more questions. I'm going on to the questions now with the pendulum. So if you're interested in, and I just kind of you know, showed you a demonstration there. A strong no, a strong, sorry, stop the pendulum. A strong yes. A strong yes, Spirit Guide. Strong yes, and that's swinging, a very strong yes. As you can see, my arm is so still. Stop the pendulum. A very strong no, a very strong no. A strong no. Okay, so if you've just joined us, we're just doing some yes and no answers with the pendulum. So let's have a look at some more questions here. And if I don't get to you, I'm really sorry if I don't get to you, but you know, it's nothing personal. I'm just trying to get to everyone here. Okay, the camera down a bit there. So let's have a look at the questions. Okay. Spiderweb, is that DJ Spiderweb? Okay, I'm an Aries. Where's that gone? Where's it gone? Yeah, I'm an Aries female, and I want my ex Libra to give me a second chance. Will he? Or will is it DJ Spiderweb? Will DJ Spiderweb's Aries female give her or him a second chance? Yes or no? Will DJ Spiderweb's girlfriend give him or her a second chance? That was a very reluctant yes. I think yes, but it's going to take some persuading, I feel. Okay, it's not something that's going to, you know, happen instantly. Okay, so let's have a look here. Some more questions. Okay. Hi, I want to know if my ex, Christian Libra, this is for Camilla, will want to come back with me for a serious relationship. I'm an Aries. Okay. Will Camilla's ex, Christian, want to come back to be with her for a serious relationship? Yes or no? Yes or no? Again, a little bit reluctant there. And maybe that's a bit of a lazy yes, because he's actually, he wants to come back, but just take it slowly, not straight into a serious relationship, if you understand. Yeah. Good evening, Eleanor. Dear Yvonne, I wonder if you could do a quick love reading for me. I'm going to order my personal reading soon, right now. Oh, I feel I'm under too much mixed energies. I'm Sagittarius. Oh my goodness. Eleanor, I think something as mixed energies, that sounds pretty kind of broad to me. So if you would like your own personal reading, please, something like that I could go deep with. I have got discounts in the descriptions area, so if you're interested in a reading, please let me know. Sorry, that is pretty deep, so sorry about that. Let's have a look. If I don't get to you, I'm sorry. It's not personal. Oh, okay, so let's have a look here. If I can do a yes and no answers here, okay, but not an in-depth reading. Will I be with my true mate soon? Jane. I think I'm going to. Will Jane be with her true mate soon? And that's a yes. Yes, you will. Actually, I did picture this guy, Jane, really good looking. I see him sitting on a bar stool. You're sitting there. You didn't really. You went out and you didn't really expect to meet anybody at this place. And it's like a burger joint, but it's got like a bar area, bar stalls, and it's like it's not that it's like a bit of a burger joint where people just go and have a quick bite. It's nothing posh or anything, and you didn't really expect to meet anybody there, and it's just this guy's there, and you start laughing. I do get the sun shining through the windows. So it's summertime because the sun, the sun's quite high, and it's like in the evening, or 4 o'clock, 5-ish. No, if you're at the bar, it's a bit later than that. 7, 8, something like that. Yeah, 8 o'clock, but the sun's kind of shining through the windows, and very casual environment. And this guy, cool, it's not bad looking actually. Blue eyes, kind of my colour hair really, this colour hair. And I get like whiskers, you know, like it's not had a shave, but it looks gorgeous. Blue eyes. Yeah, I'm getting that. Sat on a bar stool laughing. I can see you laughing. You didn't expect to meet anybody, especially somewhere like that. And that kind of thing. That's a bit strange, isn't it? Yeah. So, goodness. So, yeah, if you're interested in your own personal reading, please, how do you get a personal reading? Well, in the descriptions area at the bottom, you just have a look at the prices, and then I put my email address there, and just give me an email, and I will, you know, communicate with you from there, and you know, either arrange a one-to-one Skype with you, or I can do a, you know, I did a Skype today. It was really good. It was really good. I loved it, and I went a bit over time as well. That's another thing, guys, that I do. If you book a Skype and you book 30 minutes, I'll generally go over about 10 minutes. You know, I won't say let's stop, because I don't know. I enjoy it that much, and I think I went over 20 minutes with this lady, but it was great. I loved it, and she's probably here tonight, so I don't know. Not checked if she's here, but I did. I really enjoyed that Skype reading. So yeah, if you want. Oh, you mean like pay? Well, you pay by PayPal. I don't want to go on about this because this is a session for. Just send me an email, okay, and I'll tell you all about it. So, you know, we're doing a live show at the moment, so just give me an email if you want a reading. Okay, so let's have a look here. Hello, Parkamisha. Am I today? I'm a little bit peaky still, but I'm getting there. So yeah, that sounds pretty good, Jane. Actually, cool. He looked a bit. I would have gone for him actually. Yeah, I see you sitting at the bar or going up to the bar, and he's sat there on a stool and he's just laughing and chatting, and like this colour hair and short, with blue-eyed whiskers. You know, like not shaved kind of look. Okay, what we've got here, Pambo. Hello, Pambo. Did recent ex move on? He's a Gemini with fire in his chart. As he moved on, oh, I hate telling people this, I do. Is did recent ex of Pambo's move on? Has he moved on? Has he moved on? Yes or no? Has he moved on? I've got no, he's not moved on. I've got, look, dead. When it's deadly, when it goes very still like that, it means a no. Indicate a no, and it shakes a little bit. No, he's not moved on, Pambo, okay? Okay, Mimi, will my husband and Pisces and I at Taurus get divorced? Oof. Oh, you've been arguing. and rowing for so long. It's like when you see each other, you just explode. You know, it's all fiery, and why would you want to be with somebody like that? Well, me and my Pisces get divorced. Are you going to get divorced, Mimi? Are you going to get divorced from your husband, yes or no? Do you want to get divorced? Does Mimi want to get divorced, yes or no? No, you don't want to get divorced. So are they going to get divorced, yes or no? No. I've got no, and I've got Mimi that you don't want to get divorced. Just let me know if that's true. I think I don't think there's anything proactive about getting divorced here, really. Okay. So let's have a look. I seem to have got stuck here. What's happened with my computer? So yeah, so some good news. Some are you going to get a Skype reading? That's fine, Jane. I've got offers at the bottom here. All of those offers at the bottom are Skype. And I think there's about $20 off each one. And the in-depth video or Skype ones, okay. I did a great Skype today. It was great. Loved it. And she was so lovely. She was so lovely. Okay, so Parker, Misha, Yvonne, are you able to tell me if I'm making the right decision about my ex? Is Parker Misha making the right decision about her ex, yes or no? And it's saying no before we've even started. Is she making the right decision about her ex, yes or no? It says no, you're not. I think you need to, I don't think you want to maybe not be explicit here about what you mean there. But if you want to, okay, Mimi, yeah, I got there that you didn't want to get divorced. No, you're not going to get divorced. That's what it's saying here. Okay. And my pendulum is very, very accurate. Believe me. I love my pendulum. I love my pendulum. I do. So anybody else want a reading from my special pendulum? So, oh, is it at night or day here? It's night time and it's 1 o'clock in the morning actually, so I shall be heading off to bed in a minute. Okay, Jane, is Eddie going to get divorced? Oh, what did I say, Parker Misha? I'm not sure. Without knowing the full details there, I wouldn't, you know. Jane Cavalli, is Eddie going to get divorced? Yes or no? Is Eddie going to get divorced? Yes. I did get a feeling while I was doing that pendulum that he's not going to get a divorce immediately, but he's going to get divorced. is this kind of guy that really takes his time, digests everything, looks at the details and all of that. So it's not going to be immediate, but he is going to get divorced. Okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah. You know what? There's a reason why it probably said what it said, but sometimes we might have to go deeper than this. So don't, you know, there's all sorts of nooks and crannies, and so okay, let's pull out somebody else here. Hello, everybody, and okay, what's that? Tess. Hello, Tess. Yvonne, a child committed suicide just recently. Oh, can you tell where she is? I like that girl, as she was talented. Well, that's sad. Oh, sorry, bless her soul. Yvonne, a child committed suicide recently. Can you tell where she is? Yeah, she's not here. She's crossed onto the other side. She doesn't want to be here, and she's crossed to the other side. She doesn't want to be here, and I know that sounds really sad, but you know, it's like she's her energy's not here. She doesn't want to return because her energy's not here. She does not want to return. So she's gone to another kind of plane. She doesn't want to be. She doesn't want to return. She's too far away for me to reach her. That if that makes sense. God bless her soul. Hope she's at peace. Okay. Will I have a safe trip to Chile in February? Okay. So in what way are you going to travel to Chile? I get you're going to fly to Chile. You're flying to Chile. And I get there's some driving as well. So I don't know. There is a bit of a journey. I get driving. Okay, I get that you're worried if you're doing the right thing by driving over there, and not flying. I may be wrong, but you're worried in case you get into problems, because it's a long journey. I think if you're going to drive over there, I don't know how far it is from you, Susan, but you've got to make sure that you get your car fully serviced. You know, you make sure that you've got all the safety, you know, you've got the medical kits and things like that in your bag, and all that kind of thing. Lots of water, drinks, and keep kind of having breaks on the way is another message I've got here. Have breaks on the way. Make sure that your tires are fully inflated. I've got that too, because it's a long journey, and you know, and make sure that you the brakes are or you know, get a full service, get some brake pads on, new tires, and keep having kind of breaks, stopping on the way. Don't keep driving for hours on end without a break. That's what I've got here. Okay. So I don't know whether you're driving or you're thinking about flying. I don't know. I got you as driving there. Might be wrong. Okay, Tess. It was tragic to all of us. Her name was... Oh, so sorry to hear about that. Okay. You're welcome. Oh, you're going to fly. I don't see it's a problem. 5,000 miles away from Washington, D.C. Okay, well, I got you as driving. I don't know why. That would have been a hellish of a journey. Make sure the aeroplane's tires are inflated. Make sure the aeroplanes had a full service. You know. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have a safe journey. It's not a problem if you're flying. Right, guys, I'm going to finish up here. Did a bit of the afterlife and the pendulum, which was interesting. Okay, and I really enjoyed that. And lovely to see you again. So, if you do want Skype, I'm doing, you know, these offers down below here, and you want to have a reading with me, please contact my email, which is down in the descriptions area. And yeah, I just really love to, and I really love to do my readings, especially Skype, because I do love to meet you guys and chat to you personally. It's just so, I really do enjoy it. I do go, like I said, I do go over time. Most of the time I'll go over 10 minutes because you just keep me chatting away and I can't say no, and all of that. So so just remember that. And yeah, it's nice just to meet you guys, you know, on Skype, and have a little chat, and also, you know, help you through your problems too. So so great to see you guys, and I'm going to sign off because it's 1:10 in the morning. Okay, which is too late to be sitting here doing tarot. Craziness. So sorry about being late for the last 3 weeklies that I'm going to do, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get your notifications when I come on live. Very important. And also don't forget to, you know, another way you can help my channel is by sharing my videos. If you feel that I've touched your spirit and you feel that other people can benefit from my channel, please share my videos. That's very important, so I can reach out to people and help people. Okay. So if anything at all, if you never have a reading, if you never have give me a donation, please help me by sharing my videos, because that's, you know, I'm just reaching out. The main thing is to reach out to people to help and guide. Okay. So I hope to meet you one day with the Skype, and I'm going to say thank you so much for being here, and I love all of you. Okay, and I wish you a lovely evening, a lovely afternoon, and I'm sorry if I didn't get to you, but it's a little bit exhausting. Sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, guys, and you take care. Okay, bye for now. Bye bye, everyone. Bye. Bye bye.